All right, this is actually going to be a short video, but this video is going to be dedicated to a lot of newbies out there, right? There's a very important point that I want to make to you guys. And while you're along the way inside of your trading journey, this is going to be a message that I want you guys to keep with you, right? Seriously. And it's the point of the market will always be there. The market isn't going anywhere. And I know for the extreme newbies out there, it might be a little bit hard to grasp because, especially if you're a newbie, you're day trading and you're actually making money. The adrenaline rush, the addiction could be just a tad bit light, but the message does still stay the same, is that the market will always be there tomorrow. I never forget, and this was definitely years ago. I believe it was somewhere around 2016, 2017. I had just embarked on this day trading journey, and I was at a period within the first year in the journey where I was extremely profitable. I was consistently in trades and I was in crypto. And unfortunately, the crypto market isn't like the stock market where it closes at any point in time. The cryptocurrency market is open 24/7. So if you're an addictive day trader, since the market never closed, you can always, be in front of the charts, right? But it really got to a point where I had to take a step back because there was something going on inside of my life at that point that was unheard of before, because I am a guy that likes his sleep, right? I love a nice 6 to 8 hour, if not more, sleep, right? I need at least 6 hours. I don't play about my sleep. But along the way, inside of this first year of my journey, I had got to a point where I was just taking naps. I only took naps. I would I wouldn't even really get in the bed. I would just lay on the bed and my feet would my from my knees down, it was hang off the bed. Cuz I was only going for a nap, right? Because I basically traded every session. Every session. That's how good it was at the time, and it's even more of an addiction that you get into when you're winning trades, right? I think I had tripled my account within maybe 2 to 3 months, right? But I was really at it, and it's definitely something that's unhealthy. And it went on for several months, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that sleeping pattern broke for me when I no longer started to win trades, right? There was a point where, and I spoke about this before in a previous video on my channel about depression, which is another thing that you will run into along the way inside of your trading journey. Any experienced trader that's been in this industry for several years can back up, anything that I'm saying to you guys. The sleeping, mood swings, depression. It's a roller coaster when you decide, to go ahead and take this journey. Now, there are going to be newbies out there who embark on this journey and they don't wind up in anything that I am mentioning to you guys. That individual might just be different. But speaking to many different traders, because I do the one-on-one consultations, have the courses, have the trading group, so I am able to communicate with different people in the community that are along the way in the journey, and I can relate to the things that they're saying, just based on me being, I had a point in my journey where I was there, right? And just like how I told you guys with the sleeping, what broke that for me was now getting into a losing streak 2 to 3 months, down the line. But then now I really feel like there's other things that play into it. Like we speak about risk management and managing your emotions, trading plans, managing your emotions to make sure that you stick to them, right? But it just kind of really seems like time. If you're someone that's facing anything that I've mentioned, I'm gonna be honest. Time is the thing that fixes it, because now when I look back on those things that happened along the way inside of my trading journey 2016, 2017. When I fast forward to where I currently sit today in 2025, I'm going to be honest, looking back on it, it was a little bit crazy. And I was very young then. I was in my 20s. I've also evolved a lot, as a person. I'm not the same person today in 2025 that I was back then. So that also really plays into it as well. But back then, I could never picture myself in the position that I am now, right? I have the years of experience to back things up. And then also going back to the original point that I made in this video, I know that there will always be opportunity in the market. I know the market will always be open tomorrow. The same entries and opportunities that I had today, I will also have tomorrow. I can easily, the session I normally trade is New York, but I can easily sit in front of the Asian session, London session, and get in front of the computer and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to look for my setup in the first hour, get this profit, close the trade, and I'm gone I don't really need to trade anything else. I've hit that point inside of my trading journey where it's like, I'm not hustling and bustling anymore also. And I think that's the next thing, right? I'm at a different point in my trading journey where I also mentally have that stability due to the fact of I'm not hustling and bustling. I'm no longer in a position where I'm broke and I'm really forcing these trades. I'm no longer in a position where I'm trying to build my trading account because I don't have enough capital in there. So therefore, I don't have a need in my mind to want to force these trades. It comes, right? And then you got to remember, when you have a few $1,000s inside of your trading account and you're looking to build that up as opposed to now someone further along the road inside of their trading journey where they have their account to the position where they're taking bigger trades and making bigger profits. So in return, I don't necessarily have to be in a position where I have to take all these trades. I could just get one good trade or two good trades in for the day, go on about my business, and there was enough meat on the bone for me actually, to be satisfied for it. So I wanted to kind of make this motivational, video out there because we all went through it inside of our journey. If you're a newbie trader out there, you're trying to figure things out, wondering, what's going on, because when I was taking those naps and they lasted for a month, like I think there was 1 to 2 months straight where I never got that 6 to 8 hours of sleep that I normally desire, right? And my body and in my mind, I was perfectly fine with it. It's just something that came along with the territory. Get down below in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Money Making Joey, the Forex and crypto trading guru. I am out of here, and I will see you guys in the next one.